You know, everybody loves a leader and loves to talk about the great things that you do. But let's look at what's really inside you. What really is a leader? Well, in my situation, I didn't handle it well. That's why I wrote a book, and that's why I speak on college campuses and to student groups like yours. Here is the success factor that you need. How many of you have really great balance in your life? Be honest. Okay. I want to share with you that you have how many waking hours in a day? I have 17. I get up about 5:30 or 6. I'm in bed about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So guys, I have 17 waking hours. That translates to 119 hours a week. How many hours do you have in a week? Do you know? If you don't know, then you're filling them with things that you could potentially use differently. Leaders use this. You prioritize first. See, what you guys usually do is you look at your calendar and then you fill it full of appointments and different things that you need to do. These are my priorities. Obviously, for me, this is what works. So I'm working 60 hours a week. I can only teach 6 hours because if I do that too much, it's not good. Speaking about 3, I usually have something on the weekend or about once a week. So you guys can see, for me, the faith is 2 hours. Now, I do a lot more, praying different things, but that's the actual going to a service. So I want to share with you, innovation and me time, 2 hours a week. Do you get that? Now, a lot of times that's when I'm driving, but I make sure that I get that time. That's where my creative juices flow. It helps the company, it helps me. How many of you guys could do this and put down the amount of hours that are your priority? Because as leaders, you know what happens? Everybody needs you. Your principal wants to see you because they have a new project they need help with. Your student advisor needs to see you. This person needs you. Your family needs you. And all of a sudden, your time is just totally eaten up. How many have experienced that? Stand up. You've experienced your time is eaten up. Say, my time is eaten up. Time is eaten up. Okay, but you guys control that. Have a seat. You're leaders. You're better than that. If you're not controlling this and you're not vigilant, that's my word for you tonight, vigilant. You can't make an impact unless you control this. Okay, so here's my challenge for you for the future. Get some mentors. Get some respect. I know that you may feel you respect yourself a lot, but in the next years you'll be challenged. I was. I pray what happened to me never happens to you. But I want you to be smarter than I was. Don't set yourself up for failure. Respect yourself. Ask for help, and of course, have fun.
Katherine's passion was infectious.
Katherine's speech just made me so excited tonight and so happy. I felt like she really connected with me and made me feel like I was one of her friends rather than somebody listening to her lecture.
Katherine helped me realize that I should invest in myself and invest in the help of others when I need it. And I already know that she's going to help me make my life better from this point on.
Okay, as leaders, this is our problem. We react. Sometimes we're upset, sometimes we're tired, and we say stupid stuff. When you're talking to your committee, when you're talking in your relationships, when you're talking to your mom and dad, when you're talking to each other, do you really think, how is this person going to feel after I say what I say? And how are they going to react to me after I say it? So we're going to promise ourselves to start a revolution tonight. And the revolution is about ask. That means ask for help, strive for self-respect, and keep balance. I want you to shout those out now. Stand up. Ask for help, strive for self-respect, keep balance. To get love, happiness, and all the success that you want, all it takes is what you put in here. If you really, really want to know the truth and you're willing to learn, I'll give it all to you tonight.
Katherine Miracle's presentation was extremely inspirational. It touched, I'm sure, all of us on a deeper level.
The talk today has inspired me to stay on the right path and to know no matter what happens to me or what I've experienced, that there's hope for a better tomorrow.
If you are a leader who's exceptional, that means you're rare. It's not common. What you do is above and beyond. Guys, being a leader and being exceptional means when there's layoffs in companies, the boss looks and says, I can't live without you. I can't be there without you. In your relationships, your people should look at you, your friends and family, and say, I can't live without them. I teach this at the corporate level and college. So it's turning our negative into positive, and that's what we're about.